You mentioned something, and it seemed like this is really on your mind. This is on your heart that you want to talk about, is that LeBron talked about Memphis. And you had a quote, you said, trying to pull one of the greatest assets from the predominantly black city has become, you don't like the hotels, is insane. It's a much deeper conversation. What is the deeper conversation that need to be had?
Black elites.
Okay.
Black elites. People do things like because you might not have grown up like them, or because, you know, you're in this environment, this or that. We have black elites. We have people who have made it, who have made money, who have done this and that, and they look down upon other blacks and other black spaces and places, because they may not be in those places anymore, that type of situation. And how it touched me, it was something for me. It just did something for me to watch someone that my son roots for. And I love LeBron. I love his wife. I think she's amazing. Like, I love that black love. I love all of that. But to see him standing amongst, you know, other races speaking so bad about, you know, a city that we're already fighting. So you're going to take the Grizzlies from us, but leave us with the Elon Musk? That's what we're going to do? No, you know, I like the Tesla Elon. Like I do. Thank you. But you're going to leave our city with all this radiation, everything going on. You're going to leave our city. We don't know what's over there in that warehouse over there with a line. But you're going to leave all of that over there, but you're going to take the Grizzlies from them. Right. So,
but that's how you took it. You took it as in, like, he's looking down, like, okay, you were once somebody like Memphis. You grew up with a single mom in Akron, Ohio. But I took it as like, look, he said there are a couple of places that I don't really like playing. And it's like, he said Memphis, he said Milwaukee, he said, hell, I don't like going home, and I'm from there. But
after the fact.
But
I don't care. It's what you said at first. You sat there amongst them people playing your little golf, talking your little mess. Okay. It's not just him that's saying, you get what I'm saying? Yeah. It hit me in a way because this has been going on for years, trying to remove the Grizzlies. It's not him. It's not just
But then why'd y'all get so upset when he said it?
Because he should have sat that one out. He should have been quiet when it comes, the state of the black community. We need everything we can in order, you know, I want the little boys to be able to see an actual NBA player. You know what I'm saying? I want them to be able to go and watch that and have that in this city that is so full of violence in different ways that you can go if you aren't directed right. Or don't have the mother or father, grandparents praying for you. Like, I'm sorry, you're an athlete. People look up to you, Shannon. Like, they look up to these men in these cities. So we're going to take these role models out of a place because I get it. You know, I know it's bigger than my thoughts on hotels. I get, you know, y'all do big business and, you know, in the sports industry. Yes. But I have to see it for people. I have to see it as a, you know, girl out of there having a son. I have to watch it for that. And for you to say, you know, oh, the hotels are bad. Okay, yeah, it's deeper than that. People have said this before, that the Grizzlies should not be, I get it, in Memphis, all of that. But I'm sorry, I'm a Memphian and I'm just not going. And the people of Memphis have to see something positive. And they deserve to see something positive. And I'm going to fight for it. Look at Penny. Penny is our everything in Memphis. You know, to see Penny be so, I am Memphis, to see him get out there, he's always out there.
Yeah, he is.
For Memphians. He treats everybody the same way. We want more of that in the city in order to help the growth of the city. And I know y'all into making money, this and that, but in that particular comment, it was about hotels. Right. So that pissed me off. We're fighting for greater things in Memphis. And the fact that you could even stand amongst people and talk about a predominantly black city that needs help. Right. And your B point is about a hotel because you don't want to stay at the Hyatt. Well, they do have a rooftop view. You could go and look at the, you know, you could go and look outside if you want to, but you only there less than 24 hours. Right. You shouldn't even be commenting. You should just go back to your hometown and pull some stuff from them. You shouldn't be trying to talk about a place that we've had to grow up in.
But you said something very interesting. You said he probably should have set this one out. We've got to be careful Because a lot of times, and this is when I said this is why Michael Jordan didn't speak on certain things. Because if you like what he says, you applaud him. If you don't like what he said, you try to beat him up. Because LeBron has been at the forefront. LeBron has taken a stand when a lot of athletes in past, unless you're Muhammad Ali or Kareem Abdul-Jabbar or Jim Brown, didn't take a stand. When all these issues were going on in 2016 with the Colin Kaepernick, and you had the Freddie Gray, and you had the Eric Garners and Sandra Bland's, LeBron was at the forefront. And and everybody applauded him then. And maybe he misspoke. I'm not sure. He can like what he liked. But we're so quick to jump on ours.
Yeah.
When others can, and they're so forgiving, but we just want to I'm done with LeBron. I'm done with LeBron. I kind of took it as like, look, there's really, because LeBron kind of likes, I mean, when he gets there, he probably wants to go out and have a meal or something. He doesn't feel comfortable going out and having a meal because he is LeBron. As much as like, you just like, no.
He can go anywhere and not feel comfortable because he is LeBron. I don't think the problem with LeBron, I don't see people saying, and they'll write you off about anything.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm not writing off LeBron. We can agree to disagree.
Yes.
We can do it publicly.
Yeah.
If you speak on something, then I can come back and say how I feel publicly.
True.
But does that mean that I don't support him and this man, his black family, what he's done for his son, all of that? That's not what I'm saying.
Okay.
What I'm saying is, I wish he had said that one out because anytime it comes to Memphis, it comes to me, and I'm going, I'm going to feel how I feel.
Yeah.
If I saw him today, I'm going to be like, been room for you. You know what I'm saying? Right. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? What you have done thus far for the black community, but I feel like it's a little sensitive right now, but we can agree to disagree. And that's what I mean about that when it comes to him, not taking away any of his greatness in anything that he's done, but in this situation with a city that is struggling so hard, the last thing I want for Memphis is to lose something like that, what they've been trying to do for years. The city can't take another hit, and I'm just defending them not taking a hit, and I think it's needed there.
So you feel some type of way if they did move to Nashville?
Absolutely. And I love Nashville, but we're not taking... No, I love Nashville. Like, I'm signed to the biggest country label in Nashville, okay? I just got back from Nashville, 2 days ago. I get it. Everything's there. No taxes. Everybody's leaving.
There's no taxes in Memphis. It's in Tennessee.
Well, it's so much going on, so much land.
Oh, really? There's so much going on in Nashville. And you can understand why people...
I didn't say that.
So you can understand why
they already have teams. Okay? You gonna let me feel like that. Yeah, it's a lot going on in Nashville. I get it. People love Nashville.
Yeah.
Nashville was voted. They had the top real estate. Nashville is just moving. It's so many artists, big artists who have left California to come be in Nashville. I get that. But I also know that the people in Nashville don't want y'all to keep coming into their city. Yeah. They don't want all of that.
Yeah.
And I also know that these are a couple hours apart. And I do know that the Grizzlies mean so much more to the city of Memphis, than another team in Nashville.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Yes, I do.
I love Nashville. I'm not taking from Nashville either.
Want to join Club Shay Shay? Become an official member by hitting that subscribe button, where you never know who's going to be joining us for drinks and conversation. Don't be late to the party because we like to do something before two something.